Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for popping in, seeing what's going on today. So I'm gonna keep it real brief, easy, light, start with the basics, and we're gonna talk about the requirements to obtain your California real estate license. Requirement number one, you need to be at least 18 years old to apply. But before you can even get to the application process, you need to complete 3 courses, 2 of which have already been outlined by the state of California. One course that has been designated is Real Estate Principles. And this particular course, you're going to learn the ins and outs about various laws, legislation, different acts, things of that nature. And then in the Real Estate Practices course, you're going to learn essentially what's stated in the name, the ins and outs about the practice. So we're talking listings, escrow, even like code of ethics things in terms of like your fiduciary duties as a real estate agent. So that third course, your elective. For my particular program, they only offered one elective, and that was real estate finance. So that was the one that I took. But some other courses that you could take to fulfill this requirement would be real estate appraisal, property management is on the list. I think a course on escrow, and there's about 7 to 10 more that have been approved. Go ahead and visit the California Real Estate website. I think it's cadre.gov, but that's what Google's there for. Just pop in your Google search and pull that up. There is one exception. If you're a member of the California State Bar, then you'll exempt from those 3 courses, and you just need to submit some documentation, let the state know you're good to go, and then they'll waive those 3 classes. But dig into that a little bit more. Again, there's some language around that. All right, so now that you have your coursework done, proof that you're over 18, transcripts printed out, you're ready to go. So you want to go to that website that we talked about earlier. You did your Googles, you know where it's at, and get your application to apply for your licensing exam. One thing to note, I would go ahead and apply for both my exam and my license on that first application and just submit the fees for both. That way, once you're done with your exam on your test date, as soon as you pass, you're pretty much good to go. I think you just need to submit your updated fingerprints, but other than that, you're licensed and ready to get after it. I, on the other hand, selected test only, so when I passed my exam, it printed out a little letter saying congratulations, all that good stuff, and letting me know the next steps I needed to complete, which included submitting another application where I checked off license, or like first time license submission, and then along with my fees. And I also had to get a live scan, which is essentially my fingerprints done, so I also submitted a copy of that. So I passed my exam on March 19th, I believe it was a Friday. Same day I ran out, got my fingerprints done, printed out my application, submitted all that. I think the state processed my funds. They got after that quickly. They processed that I want to say the following Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. But as of today, what is this, March 8th, I'm still waiting on an update on my license. So like I said, if you can and if you can afford it to do it all at the same time, I would go ahead and submit my application with both options checked. So that's it for today. Like I said, I wanted to keep it short, simple, to the point. We're starting with the basics. Step 1, hopefully you picked up some information from my short video. And if there's more that you want to know about, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Again, while you're down there, hit that subscribe button. Also, let me know what you're thinking about this theme of like keeping the black on, kind of like a uniform. I don't know. Does it make sense, or should I switch it up? Let me know. Until next time, I'll check you later.